of seesaw struggle in Korea, General Matthew B. Ridgway, UN Commander-in-Chief, calls the Red Chinese effort to dislodge his troops from the peninsula a hopeless task.
On this first anniversary of the crime in Korea, I find it difficult to understand the motives of the Chinese communist leaders in continuing their aggression. Surely by now it must be clear to them beyond any shadow of doubt that they are incapable with their own resources of destroying the United Nations forces in Korea or of driving them into the sea, as they continue to boast they will. It must be equally clear to Chinese communist leaders that the attainment of either of these objectives would be possible only if they were able to secure very large quantities of all types of arms and equipment, including aircraft, artillery, and tanks, and the ammunition, therefore, from their professed friend and ally.